to your Business English Boost. This is episode 14, and we're tackling the phrasal verb ease up. For those of you who have the book at home, we're tackling page 66 of the book. If you don't have the book, no problem. I'm putting the entire page of the book up on the screen. Let's jump right in and master the phrasal verb ease up. Now, ease up is key in business English because it means to reduce intensity or reduce pressure. So if you're feeling overworked, if you're feeling stressed, you have to ease up on work. If you're a manager and your team seems like they're under pressure, they have too much work, you have to ease up on your team. So this is a really useful phrasal verb in a multitude of situations in business English. I'm going to read from my book here. I'm going to read you the meaning and the example sentences I have in the book. Ease up, meaning become less intense or reduce pressure. Support tickets tend to ease up over the summer. So if you work in support, you work in IT, you have lots of tickets coming in. That's your busy time. When things are a little bit slower, a little bit quieter, they're not as intensive, there's not as much pressure on you, support tickets ease up. Work eases up in August, meaning there's not as much pressure, not as much intensity. So ease up, it's lightened. There's not as much intensity or pressure. Another example here from the book, the rain finally eased up, so the crew got back to work. Okay, well, if you work in building and you can't do a lot of work when it's raining, so the rain has been intense for a long time, finally the rain has eased up. The rain has reduced its intensity. The rain is lighter. It's not as big, as much pressure as before. And so this means the rain has eased up. Now you can go outside. You can do the construction outside. Something eased up. Something slowly became less intense, or it reduced the pressure or intensity. So that's ease up. Next one I have here is, if I don't ease up on the amount of work I'm taking on, I'm going to burn out quickly. Haven't we all been there? So if you're a yes person, you're saying yes to projects, yes to taking on new tasks, yes to new work, well, you can burn out pretty quickly. So you need to ease up, or we need to ease up a little bit, or I need to ease up on how many things I'm committing to. So to ease up is to reduce or reduce the intensity of something. If I take a look at ease up in your language, what would it be, ease up? Now, we use ease up in a lot of ways in English. So if I'm driving my car and I've putting my foot on the pedal, the accelerator, the gas or accelerator, and if I find I'm going a little fast, well, that my pushing my foot on that pedal to move my car quickly, to go fast, if I ease up my foot, I'm going to reduce the speed. I'm going to reduce the pressure on the car to move forward. I'm going to reduce the intensity. So ease up is like, you kind of, if you're pushing a lot towards people, towards yourself, or clients are giving me a lot of pressure, giving me a lot of deadlines, I hope my clients ease up a little bit. My manager is, sending me lots of emails, lots of follow-ups. I have too much work, too many meetings. I need him to ease up a little bit. So it can come from an external amount of pressure, hoping something eases up. You can ask someone to ease up. If you're working in a team and maybe one person in the team is putting too much pressure, is giving you too much work, and you can say, can you ease up a little bit with the amount of work you're sending me? And it just means you're asking someone to reduce the amount of something. Or again, we can ease up ourselves if we need to, slow down a bit and reduce the intensity or the pressure we put on ourselves. Hopefully, this has helped you understand the phrasal verb ease up. Very useful, very common in business English. Go down below in the comments and let me know how you need to ease up in your work. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you do want the book, I'll put the link down below in the description. It's $9.99 on Amazon worldwide. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you back for your next episode of my Business English.